You boys here, King kobra35, out on another e-bike adventure, heading out from the area of Costa Mesa, heading out to the area of Westminster, Orange County, California, all the way around, y'all. We never know what we're going to run into. We never know what we're going to see. We never know who we're going to see or who we're going to run into. That's the whole reason why I do this. And whoever is seeking in the kingdom, we hope we get well soon. Whoever's going to the kingdom, we hope we stay well. We hope to make it to our destination safely. We don't get no accidents, nobody happens, no tragedies, nothing causes us to make accidents or tragedies. And I pretty much pay attention to where I'm going. Because I had to hop up in here for some reason, I don't know why. But it starts you guys off with a ride, aiming up to the guy above, thank him for everything he does, and just hoping we make it to our destination safely. All right, here we go. Starting the ride off of Harbor and Fair, like we usually do, and heading down to the area of Westminster, like we usually do. And I told you guys that I would take different ways here and there on the way back and on the way in all this week. So this way, you guys can see a little bit different activity and a little bit different things that are going on. So I'm pretty much letting you guys pick out what you want me to go through, and pretty much waiting for you guys to come into the room. If I don't see anybody come in the room, I'm just going to take the regular way that I usually go. So if you guys don't come in and say, hey, you know what, I want to see you go down Adams, I'll go down Adams if you guys come in and say that. If you guys come in and say, hey, go down Segerstrom, you know, or let me see a different street, mob on a hill or something, I will definitely do it. I just mobbed on a hill last night. We mobbed on 3 hills last night, and that was a pretty good fun ride on the way back. So if there's anybody that comes in the room and you're chatting up, either a regular person that's on the chat, let me know which way you want me to maybe go do, or let you guys see. So if you're one of the regular ones that come in on the chat room and you already know the pattern of me taking down to Westminster, say mob a hill or something like that, and I'll go take a different way than I usually take. If you want to see Harbor Boulevard, say, hey, I just want to see Harbor Boulevard, and I'll head up Harbor all the way up to you know, First Street area, then head up first into Bristol. But if you guys don't come on, I'm just gonna head up that way anyways right now, and pretty much just take that way because it's pretty quick to get down to my place. Adams is pretty quick too to get down to the place where I need to go to, and it's pretty cool. There is very little traffic, which is what I don't really mind at all, and you never know what's going to go on, seriously. So I could take the same exact way a million times, and you guys never know what's going to go on. Here do I. Ugh, smells like a skunk out here, if you know what I mean.
It smells like that nasty marijuana.
Huh? Oh, who's talking out here besides me? Oh, it smells terrible. We just passed up one of the factories back there, one of the little cannabis shops. There's one over here too, a little cannabis shop right here. There's another one up the way. They're just like everywhere over here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them I know within this route. 5 cannabis places. I'd rather have like, I don't know. Put it this way. If I was a non-Christian, I'd rather have the massage parlors than the cannabis, I'll tell you that. But I'm pretty much a Christian person. The cannabis, I mean, it's just a lead on to another drug, and a lead on to another drug, and then, you know, maybe you get pretty much to where you're just high in life, everything in that life. Me, I'm a person who likes to get high. I'm high in life. Seriously. I don't go out and smoke. I don't go out and drink. party hard. I might have a beer. I might have a small little bit of whiskey, but I don't do it to get drunk, and I don't do it to get all wasted and all buzzed out or anything like that. I just do it for a little bit of flavor and a little bit, relax, but take off the edge. I don't do it to get drunk. Some people out here, they'll just do whatever to get all hyped up and high and drunk and everything. But you can smell it everywhere out there. Seriously, they're going down this way. There's a factory on each side, and there's smoke shops on each side sometimes down here. And it's kind of weird. For as long as I lived in Orange County, when I was younger, I remember back in like the 70s, because I was born in 74, so between 70s up to 80s and 90s, it was kind of a much of a thing. You can smell marijuana anywhere. And then it kind of broke off to where people were cracking down on it. And if you had it on you would get a ticket, get taken in, questioned, and all that. But nowadays, it's just like, whatever, so you got it. They say it's pretty much cool to carry it, and they don't even fine you or anything for it. Just, okay, go about your way. He has a weed dabber. Look, you do. Okay. But there's so many other things going out there at these smoke shops that they're selling is pretty much incredible. I've been talking about the huffing tanks that they've been selling out here and find them all over the ground and everything like that. Today in the evening video, I actually showed one that was on the ground over at the park, a mile square. I mean, how would you like your kids to walk up on that? Mommy, what's this? Daddy, what's this? And they got a big old giant puffing tank in their hand. Hello? What are we doing to our neighborhoods? Think about it. You people out there that are taking this stuff and throwing it on the ground and just leaving it there, and then some young kid's gonna walk by and wonder what it is. What do you think the parents are gonna be thinking about that neighborhood? Especially being a park. Hello? McFly, are we thinking? No, I don't think we're thinking McFly. I really don't think they're thinking there. Seriously. The reason why I say McFly is McFly, back in the movie Back to the Future, if you've ever seen it, is McFly was pretty much not all there. And it sounds like to me that would be just like someone that's not all there that left it on the ground. Big old giant huffing tank, or actually when he comes by and drops a bag of who knows what there and all that. I've seen that at parks. I've gone to parks and it's like cruise around, and bam, there's something on the ground like a needle or something like that. Scary. Anyways, we're going to be coming upon the 405 freeway, South Coast Drive. You guys let me know if you want to take any other different way on here. The locals that come in, they'll pretty much hit me up to go a different way maybe sometimes, but I haven't seen any of the locals come in yet. We're pretty much just going to cruise down here, Harbor Boulevard, all the way up to First Street. Take First up to, it turns into Bolsa, and then take Bolsa all the way up until Chestnut Street. There's always something going down on Bolsa Street. Seriously. Always something wild. Always something going on down here on Harbor too. The other streets are pretty much just like dark and quiet. Not really nothing going on. Jingle bells. And before we get any further in the video, I haven't even said it yet. Smack me a thumbs up if you like what's going on. Hit me subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment down below about you guys want to chat about. It's all raw footage anyways. Flop that arrow, share it to your friend, and ring that bell. You get that notification every time I post a video. for YouTube workers and YouTube AI people and YouTube people you're just alone. Like I said, this is all raw footage. They're gonna talk what they want to about inside the chat room. If you're gonna get me for explicit showing, I don't know. Last time you got me for explicit showing, I was showing my face, so I guess I'm ugly. Seriously. And we were down at the beach and a guy was playing the guitar, and you guys said it was explicit showing. Okay. So he was playing a guitar with his shirt off. He's a guy. Come on, how many people go out to the beach and they walk around with their shirt off and they're a male? A lot of people. If you're a female, yeah, of course you walk around in a bikini. You might be showing your booty heel. Who knows? But that's just the way the beach is. You know? I don't know if you guys get that or not. But that's just the truth. So whatever you see out here is going to be completely raw footage. You guys do your jobs. I'll do my job on the channel. I've shown off the area. Whatever happens in front of me, I ain't going to edit unless I go like that. But it's pretty much not going to cover up nothing. I can tell you what's happening. Oh, like me zooming across here and a car is almost going to come and hit me. Who knows? Oh. So we are 405 freeway, South Coast Drive right here. Chilling it. Chilling. Where's all the villains? I know. Are you becoming villains? Are you becoming a villain? Ranchak villain. A ranchak villain cotillion. You're a billion. Yo, yo, yo. Come on up in the chat room, everybody. Let me know what's up. Chat about something. Let's get things going on. If you're in the chat room and you got something to say, you're new to the channel or whatever's happening in your city and state, let me know what's up. My name is kobra35. We're out here in an e-bike adventure and just showing around the neighborhoods, and it's pretty much a little bit after 11:30 p.m. and right now we're just cruising by the SpaceX area that they have over here, and I'm going to cruise up over here into Santa Ana and just keep on cruising down harbor right here. We'll essentially maybe run into some homeless people and maybe something else, who knows. We saw an accident the other day coming down here. You guys missed out on that if you're not on the channel. Oh, that accident was gnarly. Seriously. The whole front of that car was just all smacked up. You guys should have seen that. It's posted on the thing, so you can go back in the library and check out the posting of that one. Whoa. Harbor Boulevard. Here we are cruising right by the building that talks sometimes. Seriously, it does. There's been times that I come by here and the building's saying something to people or to me or to whoever. Seriously. One time it said something about like, we are recording what you are saying. I was like, what? I'm not saying nothing to the building or anything, or against the building or anything. I was cruising by. I'm talking on YouTube. Well, we're going to cross here no matter what. I'm not going to wait too long for that light. Here we are coming past the observatory. Texas is the reason. Never heard of them. Blessing the Fall. Never heard of them. Cartel. Cartel, I never heard of them either. Don't know any of those people. Sorry, guys. Don't know any of those bands. You know them? Let me know. I don't. Go ahead, king of the road.
Wait.
I could have jammed across, but who knows? We'll just wait. All right, here we go. Speeding Gonzalez right there in his little minivan. Uh-oh. 3 of them wanted to do it. He's out. He's sleeping right there too. They're not even going that fast. They're just making, like, standing right, like, sitting right next to each other, 3 cars with a really loud exhaust, and it's like, come on, guys. You can be a little bit more funner than that. You're on YouTube. Yo, yo, yo. There you go. They're pretty much up ahead of us, making all the rackets with their cars. See, the only thing I didn't like about the evening ride is knowing that I took a different way and gave you guys a different scenery. It wasted a lot of my battery on the bike. Seriously, we start off 100% and we're usually at 50% on the way back off of like the area of Bolsa. And that's with the pedal assist. So me being at 50% right now, knowing I'm still gonna make it, but not having a full-on battery makes it to where it gets kind of like I can't do pretty much the speed up at the end of the ride for you guys. Catching that 25 miles per hour is really fun, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do tonight. We might just stay at like 14 and 15 and so on. Maybe at the highest like 18 miles per hour in this first gear. Hello, donuts. Hello, donuts. Donuts. Get your hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Is there anybody out there? You guys know who that is? If you don't know who that is, then I guess I'll have to tell you. That's a Pink Floyd right there. Pink Floyd. I don't know the whole song, but I know some lyrics. It is one of my favorite ones. Maybe if there's a time, you know, we'll have a live hip hop show if I can find one. I get called in for one. Otherwise, Just Do It by Nike, right up here on the sign. What do you guys think of that? Can't really see it. They just put all the bright lights over there. But I'll tell you what, I hear bats. I hear bats in the background. Bats. You get fruit bats out here. Lots of fruit bats. All right, so we're going to be cruising upon Edinger and Harbor pretty soon. None of the regulars have came into the room yet, as far as I know. Unless you guys are just popping in and out and saying, okay, we're just going to see which way he's going to ride tonight. I told you guys, come in and tell me that you want me to go a different way than I usually go. Otherwise, if I don't see anybody come in, I'm just going to take the same as Zach usually I go, because I know it's pretty short that way. We could head down Heil right here and take Heil up to like possibility. Does it go all the way up there? Yeah. Golden West. We gotta watch out for this guy here sleeping. Okay. Drive by him really slow, so I don't run anything over of him. Oh. Yo, Muddy Bo, Muddy Bo, yo, hurry up. Hey, we are cruising up this hill. It's a big old giant hill. Well. Coming down here. Oh, whoa. Was that a frisbee golf? Or is it a regular frisbee? Oh, dude, it is a frisbee golf frisbee. Cool. Some of these are worth like 20 bucks. No fish on. Frisbee golf 50. Found me a frisbee golf frisbee. If you guys know what frisbee golf is. That's another thing about riding home. I like, sometimes I find money, sometimes I find something really cool on the ground. Oh, let's head across real quick before the light changes. Try to cut in front of me, I'll just throw my frisbee at you. Go whacked in the head. Whoa. I'm cruising by, dude. Okay. See if we can get him. Ice cream, ice cream. They didn't wake up. They're always sleeping there. Two old ladies. They gotta be at least in their 60s. Seriously. Who cannot take care of their mom or grandma? It's just like sad, dude. And now they're out here in the streets. We don't want to take care of your grandma or mom and just let them be on the streets. That's sad, dude. Totally sad. I would never let that happen to anybody in my family. Never would. So. Coming on through, moving on blue, on blue. There is nothing going on down here tonight so far. Pretty quiet. Right up here, we're going to be heading up upon Harbor and McFadden, and usually there's a lot of homeless people hanging out right here. So if you're not watching, you are going to miss out on a group of homeless people over here probably. Maybe we'll cruise up into the bar area. It's really busy up here. This bar is busy 24/7 over here. It's a bar and grill and restaurant, whatever. It's pretty busy, like 24/7. Mariachi band and everything always going on. Yow. Yowzers. Skip it on through. Moving on you do. You. Oh. We are flying through here. Oh, it's dead. You just see a lot of homeless people right here. Ooh. If you check out the right, there's like a lot usually hanging out right here at the bus stop. I don't see any of them now hanging out. I know the police officers were over here the other day, but here's the restaurant I was talking about. The bar and the grill. They're open right now. It's not too bad. Doesn't look like it's too busy at all. Oh, looks like it's empty, man. There's a few people in there, but it's empty as can be. There you go. Here's one of them. Two of them. On a Friday night, man, that place is packed usually. Look like pretty slow to me. Mostly workers' cars. Whoa! Yo. Coming on through. Okay, so we're almost at First Street, and we're gonna head down First, all the way to the Surgeons and the Bolsa. Take Bolsa down. It's Chestnut. It's pretty. much the same ride as we usually take. I was gonna take a different way today, but I said, nah, it's just too dark and no assignment, no homeless people to see, no nothing, just darkness for you guys. You guys like to see darkness? Not me. Go ahead, bro. I'm going that way. He thought that was kind of funny that I'm going straight and he was going the opposite direction. He wasn't even laughing about it. Why would you be laughing about something like that? Be serious. Anyways, here we are, First and Harbor. All right, let's head across here. Hit that light right there. Brr. Yo. Coming on through, heading down First Street right now. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Heading down First Street. Let's pop up a gear. There we go. Yo. Attention down here, might see some homeless people. We might not. We usually see a couple of them. It's a Harley, dude. That was like the Harley from the Hells Angel crew. Dude, it smells over here like sewer, bro. It smells like sewer. There's a lady over there at the bus stop that's sleeping there. The bike. It smells like sewer out here. Oh. Okay, light change. Come on. Oh, it smells so gross, dude. They need to clean that place up. Ugh. Smell like somebody just crawled up and died right there. Ugh. Someone just crawled up and died right there down the street. "22 miles per hour, people. Hitting 22. Sitting on 22. Rolling on my dudes. Rolling my dudes. Rolling on my doubles. Quad doubles, that would be like, so 20s are W's. So quad will be 4. Rolling them out 4 20s. Can't say it like that because then everyone thinks about weed. All right, so here we are, Euclid Street, First Street, practically chilling. What is that? I don't know, sack or something. Ziploc baggie. Who knows what's inside there? Ziploc baggie doo. Did you want to cross over the line? Pretty sure you did. Still red. All right, so we are cruising down here. We're going to be coming up upon Westminster pretty soon. Little Saigon. Little Saigon. A Little Saigon area. For all you people like Little Saigon. If you have never seen Little Saigon, let me know. Maybe you haven't seen it. It's the first time you're on the channel. I don't know. Cruising through a Little Saigon. Oh.
Moon Patty Saloon.
Moon Patty Saloon. I don't know about that one. What's a Moon Patty Saloon? I would have to check that out. Oh, wait. Stars are out tonight. All right, guys, let's cruise through here. Yo, 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 you came in pretty late, actually. What's good? How we doing? Did I, John, late again? Yeah, you did, bro. You were pretty much late. I'm over here off of, it is Bolsa and Brookers right now, bro. We got about maybe get 20, maybe 30 minutes into the ride left. Maybe a little bit less. I'm not sure exactly. Beach Boulevard, a little bit after Beach Boulevard is usually when we cut off, so you might see some couple things. Let's see here. I'm doing good. Hope you are. Oh yeah, I'm doing great, man. It's just been a really great night, a really great day over here in Orange County. Been really smooth over here, bro. Not a whole lot going on. It's just been cruising back and forth. I don't know if you checked into the evening ride and saw me on the way up here. I took it a whole different way. I went through Moscow Park, and it was pretty much different. How are we doing tonight? She was just sitting at the bus stop alone. You look pretty young. I don't know about being that young looking and sitting at the bus stop at this time of night on Bolsa and Little Saigon. I mean, it's somewhat safe, not too much. There is a quantity of homeless that might come by here. That's kind of scary, dude. Seriously, that is kind of scary. But if I was a young person like that and sitting at the bus stop, I'd be kind of tripped out waiting for the bus. And it possibly looks like she was just waiting for the bus, dude, but you gotta be super careful on the streets out here in Orange County. And I am serious about that because we just found out something in Fountain Valley. There's a 68-year-old lady missing in Fountain Valley. I announced it on my channel this evening. I went down there in Fountain Valley area by Moscow Park. I saw the piece of paper on the light pole, and says her name, Rose Tran, Asian, old lady, just came up missing. Last seen on Euclid and Edinger. Okay, so be careful, I guess. That's all I can say. Nobody's with her, and she's an older lady. She could have been on some meds or something too, and just went AWOL, dude, out of the family's house. I would not be surprised. I've actually ran into that a couple times. Older guys just like walk around the parking lot, and instead of just lost, and pretty much he was, dude. He didn't know where he was at, and they were looking for him. And he's supposed to be at some kind of home in Santa. Just took his pills and walked out. Oh. You know, I won't be able to do that unless I have protection. Oh yeah, dude, I wouldn't be able to set the bus stop either unless I have some kind of protection. Especially on this street right here. I mean, we already seen like five homeless people walk by, dude. And that person looked pretty young. And she's pretty much biting our nails when we're just coming by. When you see a person sitting down and biting on their nails, that means they're pretty much nervous. Or pretty much scared about being in that position. I definitely would I don't know, I can pretty much protect myself, so I would probably be fine. When I was younger, oh man, I was ruthless, bro. If I didn't know who you were and you were coming at me pretty weird, oh dude, I'd take you out. Seriously. Straight out, lay you right flat on the ground. That's only because I grew up in a whole bunch of bad areas, and my dad taught me how to protect myself. And if somebody was going to do something wrong to me, oh man, I wouldn't even say anything. I just lay you out. That's because I grew up in reckless areas, especially being originally from here in the most reckless area of Orange County, which is Anaheim. And pretty much it makes its own name, Anacrime. Seriously, a lot of people call it that, Anacrime. It is known that it is pretty much one of the #1 crime rate cities in Orange County. This document is their own name for itself, Anacrime. Everyone knows it is Anacrime. That's pretty much my area, but I choose to reside in Westminster because it's more calmer over here. But I live on a tip of like Westminster and Seal Beach. So it's like pretty much in that area between Westminster, Seal Beach. You go around the corner, you got Huntington. You go around the corner, you got Westminster again, and you got Garden Grove. So being in this area back in the days, it was pretty reckless, but it's calm now. I'd say back in like 80s area up to like 90s. Because I was born in 74, so I'm a 80s and 90s kid. Back in those days, it was pretty much reckless over here. Kind of calmed down now. It's pretty smooth now. Okay, so we are running on a 10% battery because the evening ride I took a long way to get down there and took a lot of hills, and we're running on a low battery over here. Let's see if I can take it down to a level 1 and see if that's any better. Level 3 was just pretty much popping off, not that good for speed limit. It's a good pace right here for this bike. Anyways, thank you for coming in. And right now we're on beach, and we are going to cut off the ride up here pretty soon. But let's make it what it is, you know. You coming late? You coming late, man. Check out the show and shoots up for a little bit of time. You never know, you might miss out on something, man. Could have seen something really exciting. You never know. I just want to tell you guys, just tune in no matter what happens, no matter which way I go, because we can see something really going on, really deep. You never know. It can be just a nice, smooth ride like it was tonight, or it can be a real nice, busy ride of something else going on. Who knows? You could see a lot of exciting things going on one night, and then another night can be just nothing. So right now we're cruising by the cemetery of Westminster right here. I'll tell you some really good things about this cemetery right here. My grandma on my mom's side was buried here, and then right next to her grave, actually I think it's like 3 stones over, is the guy from Sublime, the main singer. He was buried here at this Westminster little cemetery right here. So if you guys know Sublime, the main singer, he's right back there. Right next to my grandma. Seriously, it's kind of weird that I figured that out. I was like, wow. We're all there for the funeral. My cousin's looking over and he goes, "Oh, dude, check it out." And I was like, "Who's that?" He's like, "Oh, it's the guy from Sublime." I was like, "Dude, no way." That is trippy. I've always looked at that and was like, "Wow, that is super trippy." The guy from Sublime is buried right next to my grandma. Trippy. Still dawns on me this day. I was like, wow. Hello. Hoover, look. Okay, we're looking. Hey, looking. What we got going on over here? Some lady pushing a stroller full of clothes and stuff, or some dude. It was some lady. All right, we are going to cruise in here to Chestnut Street, and even though we're at the end of the ride, we can never know what's going to go on. There's been times I come down here at Chestnut, and boom, they're doing a car meet or something like that, and they're doing like donuts right in the middle of the street. You don't want to go down there, seriously. All kinds of stuff going on down here sometimes. So we can miss out on something you could not. Who knows? Okay, the most watchers we had today was 15. When I glazed down, I've seen 15 people in the room, and we guys really went to 2. I got 1 thumbs up. Thank you very much. And I think 1 watcher's been staying on to the channel all night long so far, and then you just came in, so now we're pretty much dead battery. Yep, that's it. I am like regularly pedaling right now. 0 battery. Hey, at least we made it halfway. Not too much further down, so we'll just chill like this right here. We'll gradually get a little bit of energy here and there, not too much. They always say that pedal assist is going to give you more weight, and it has potentially to where it should give you some power, but really doesn't. This is about it. I mean, I might get like a little bit of a good little hedge here and there, but not too much. You have to like really crank this thing just to, when you are dead with a dead battery, you have to like really crank it just to get like any energy up to climb up the hill. I mean, you can regularly just turn everything off like it's regular pedal. I'm in a pretty good gear to do that, but it really doesn't feel like it right now with the pedal assist on or the electric. It's just like pretty much cruising pedaling right here at a 7.3 miles per hour. Oh, U.S. Foods, coming on in. Cruise on you. I'll cruise on around you. The reason why I cruise behind him is because I don't want to go up in front of him. He's probably got his deliveries to do. Anyways, we are not too much further before the back alley and up the ride. Make sure you all are smacking me a thumbs up. Hit me, subscribe, leave me a comment down below if you haven't already. Flop that or search to your friend and ring that bell to get that notification when I post a video. We's out here in Westminster. Creepy back alley. It is pretty much a creepy back alley right here. What do you guys think of the creepy back alley? Right up here, we're going to be having the ride in the back alley, and I don't know if I can leave you guys off with anything interesting. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Nothing interesting there. All the graffiti's back up in here again. They just painted this place a day ago, and it's all graffiti back up again. What a waste of time for the maintenance guy. Seriously, spend maybe a couple $100 on paint, and then it's gonna get messed up the next day. That makes no sense to me. I'd just leave it up and say, okay, they're gonna graffiti, what to do? Nothing much we can do. Paint over it, and then they come back over here and graffiti again. But thank you all very much for coming in tonight and checking out the show. If you guys are super tired, I got 2 mattresses over here. You can fall asleep on them. It's pretty nice. I just pulled you guys up in bed. But catch me tomorrow evening around 1:30ish, 1:40. Check y'all later. Have a good night.